Started from a DM, now she wanna see him. If you wanna link, baby, gotta be the weekend. Just follow me.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Haven't done a video in like a year now, so I'm back. We're quarantined. I don't have anything to do. I literally do TikTok videos, so you guys should check me out on my TikTok. So today's video, we're gonna be talking about 10 things that you guys should watch on your quarantine, because all I have time to do nowadays is just watch TV. Since I've been on quarantine, I've probably watched average of like 50 movies and like 10 shows that had like seasons. So that's how you know I'm bored at this point. But I'm gonna give you guys a list of 10 things that I think you guys would enjoy to at least make your day better, or at least your week better, because this list is only gonna last you a week. So okay, the first one I would say you guys gotta watch On My Block. On My Block is honestly a really good show. Honestly, On My Block was funny. I probably talked shit about the show I would say for 2 years now. Now that we're in quarantine, I was like, let me give this show a chance. And honestly, Jamal is my favorite character. Jamal and Abuelita is my favorite character. Monse is so fucking, like, she's toxic, okay? I'm tired of that bitch. She's toxic. Basically, On My Block is about how these kids are growing up in, I forgot where they live, but they're growing up in the hood and, you know, just living their lives out, and yeah, they get caught up in some shit, basically. The next thing that I would say you guys should watch is Money Heist. My little brother put me onto Money Heist, but my boyfriend started watching it, and then that's how I really got into it. But Money Heist is about this group, and you have the professor teaching everybody how to rob these like big ass banks and how to get away with it. And once you watch the show, you realize how the professor is always like either one step ahead of folks or two step ahead of folks. I don't know. If you like bank robbers type shows, then you guys should watch it. Season 4 just came out. I'm on like episode 3. I'm watching it with my boyfriend, so I gotta watch it at a time. The next show is You. I mean, a lot of people already know what the fuck this is. Came out what, February? So, but You is about how this guy stalks this girl into like pretty much loving him, and basically like this man's crazy as fuck. Like, he kills her friends, her close friends. He like literally anything that ruins their like relationship, he cuts it. Like, if it's a person, you're dead. If it's an object, you're gone. If it's a job, you don't have it no more. If it fucks up the relationship, that man is going to handle it. It's 2 seasons. I mean, I rewatched both because I mean, I don't have nothing else to do. It's not like I can leave the house. The next show that I'm watching, this one's on Hulu. So if you don't have Hulu, I don't know where to tell you where to watch this. But the next one is Little Fires Everywhere. And that's a good show. Little Fires Everywhere has Kerry Washington and what is her other name? Oh my god, what is the other lady's name? Ooh, y'all gonna come for me. But, ooh, Reese Witherspoon. Yes, so basically Reese Witherspoon rents out this house that her family owns to Kerry Washington. And I mean, I can't really tell you what this is about. It's literally so much shit happens. Like, they're dealing with racism, they're dealing with sexism, they're dealing with what? Abortion, self-harm, a lot of stuff. So I mean, you guys should watch it. Kerry Washington tries so hard not to do that face, not what I'm talking about, but she does it again. So you guys should honestly watch it. It's really good. It comes out every Wednesdays on Hulu, because Hulu has this shit where they don't just drop everything at once. They want everything to come out in like weeks, and I don't have time. Well, I guess I have time for that now. The next one is a movie. It's called The Platform. It just came out on Netflix, and that movie is some shit, because honestly, I would not volunteer my ass to do this shit. Y'all would have me fucked up. The Platform is basically about how you're in this tunnel or jail or whatever, and you're on a floor, and they make a whole bunch of food for, I think there's like 300 floors, and there's 2 people on every floor. And the food comes down from the one all the way down to the 300. And about the time it gets to the 300, there's literally no food on there. So like, it's a really good show. The ending was kind of confusing to me. I didn't really understand the ending. If you guys do understand it, comment below, you know, tell me, because I still don't understand. So my mom put me onto this movie because when quarantine first started, I would call her every day asking for like movie suggestions, and she gave me All the Bright Places, and All the Bright Places was literally, okay, it gives you the vibe of, well, no, it's like the Fault in Our Stars genre, or Paper Towns genre, or the John Green genre, basically. And basically it's about this girl who lost her sister, and she ends up falling in love with this guy, and this guy pretty much brings her out her shell. Shows her what, I think they lived in Louisiana? No, but they lived in some state in the US, and basically they did this project, and this guy was just, you know, making her feel special. And to be honest, at the end of the movie, they're going to break your fucking heart. So bring your tissues, because you're asking for a romantic movie, and you're getting fucking waterworks. So next movie is on, the next movie that you guys should watch is, I say, 5 Feet Apart. You can either find that on, I guess if you have your regular on-demand service, or you can find it on Hulu. I watched it on my on-demand service, but it is on Hulu because that's where I was going to watch it until I found some other place. So 5 Feet Apart is about these 2 people. Now this is a Fault in Our Stars like type of vibe, but basically these 2 people, they have CF, which means they can only be 5 feet away from each other. Basically, like this social distancing. But basically, they gotta stay 5 or 6 feet away from each other because they don't want to infect each other's with their bacteria. I don't know how to explain that, but yeah. And they end up falling in love with each other, and that's another one. That's another waterworks one. I'm not gonna tell you what all happens, but basically she falls in love with Cole Sprouse, and after that, I mean, you know, you got that one nurse trying to keep them apart, but you know, they found their way back to Anne Hathaway's The Last Thing He Wanted. That is on Netflix. I watched that. I had that movie, like, you know, I would say on my library for about a good month before I actually watched it. But it's about how her dad was selling drugs, and Anne Hathaway got involved, and it's a very, very controversial movie. So it's really good. Anne Hathaway played really well in that, so I think you guys should look at that. Honestly, I'm bad at explaining movies that I'm not really passionate about like that, but that one I would say is so. The next thing that I say you guys should watch is In the Dark. In the Dark is about a blind woman, and basically she's friends with this guy, this 15-year-old, and he's selling drugs for his cousin, even though he doesn't want to, but he has to, kinda. And basically he dies. Like, someone killed, well, it's not a laughing matter, but someone kills him, and she was there, like, well, yeah, she was there, and you don't find out till later in the show that she could have saved him if she would have, like, called the hospital, because he wasn't dead when she found him. So basically the whole show, she's looking for his murder. The last show that I say you guys should watch, I feel like everyone is late on this wave, but the show is called The Circle. It's I would say a group of people go into this house or hotel or apartment, or they each have their own, and they can't communicate with each other, but they can communicate through the little social media circle app. And basically on that app you can be whoever you want, do whatever you want, all that, but basically the goal is to be the most popular, and you win a whole bunch of money. And honestly niggas ain't shit and bitches ain't shit either. So, well, that's my list of 10 things that you guys should watch on quarantine. If I think of anything more, I would probably add it in the description link below. But those are just like my 10 that I thought was really good that you guys should watch. So I will see you guys 2 days, because I'm trying to push out videos I'm trying to push out 3 videos a week. So look for me.